Welcome to the Prepping Report. In this edition of the Prepping Report, we're going to talk about 2013 goals, health and fitness. The first thing that I think a lot of preppers, or not a lot, but some don't realize, that your health is your most important prep. You can have all the food in the world, you can have all the water in the world, you can have a huge garden, you can have rain catchment systems, you can have the best defense in the world, security around your homestead, around your house. But if you die of a heart attack, all that's gone to waste. Or if you can't run from point A to point B because you're just out of shape, all that's going to go to waste. So let's look at why your health is your most important thing, most important prep. First of all, if something bad happens, number one, stress is going to hit. I don't know if anybody's been through a real stressful incident, maybe a high stress incident. Your physical health will play a major role in that. If you've already got high blood pressure, if you've already got diabetes, it's only going to compound the problem because you're going to be under a lot of stress. Second thing, with going into maybe a doomsday scenario, or even if a tornado hits or something of that nature, you're going to be doing a lot more manual labor than your body's used to. I don't know if you've been to the gym recently, but if you've gone without lifting weights for a long time, we're doing a lot of manual labor. The first couple of weeks to maybe even a month after you have to start, either you start lifting weights again or you get a job where you're doing a lot of manual labor, you're going to be pretty sore and you're not going to be able to move around and you're not going to be able to do the things that you need to do. And it's only going to hamper the most critical time. When something bad happens, even in a disaster scenario or any type of prepping scenario, the most critical time is that first couple months when something bad happens. That's when you really need to be on your A game. You always need to be on your A game, but if there's a time that your physical fitness is going to take the most important role, is doing that during that first initial 1 to 2 months. And that's not the time that you don't need to be laid up in a bed sore because you have no physical fitness. But even if nothing bad happens, being physically fit and being healthy has tremendous upsides. If you currently, and I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, my word is not golden, but if you're currently a little bit overweight and you have high blood pressure, if you lose some weight, you're most likely going to lose your hypertension problem. If you have acid reflux disease and you're taking Prilosec or even over-the-counter medicine and you're a little bit overweight, if you lose that weight, most likely your acid reflux is going to go away. Same thing with certain types of diabetes, and there's a whole list of medical conditions that will help you if you lose a little bit of weight. So not only that's going to help you because you won't have to be stocking up on as many supplies. If you got high blood pressure, you may have some of your blood pressure pills that you've got prepared. You get your 90-day supply, or try some over-the-counter diuretics. If you're taking a diuretic as your blood pressure pill, you won't have to stock up on as many of those, knowing that, hey, I don't have high blood pressure no more. You still might want to have some. We'll get into some medical prep videos later on, but you still may want to have some, but you won't have to stock up on as many more. The same thing with, your Prilosec OTC. If you have to take one on a daily basis or you can barely function, you're going to spend quite a bit of your preparing money on that one pill because you're going to need it. So if you lose that weight and you get rid of that acid reflux, you still want to stock some, but you won't have to stock as many because it's not going to be much needed prep, and you can put that money into food or water containers or water purifiers and other things. So with that in mind, what do we do this upcoming year? Number one, don't put off elective procedures. This is medical wise, this is not physical fitness wise. If you've got a nagging shoulder and the doctor said, if you ever want to correct it, just come in, we'll fix it surgically, or could be a number of things. Don't put it off. We don't know if that that medical care that we exactly need is going to be down there 2 years down the road. Had a buddy of mine who battled eye problems, had to wear glasses, put off having the laser surgery. Just this past month, he decided he was going to go in and do it. And after the surgery, I saw him about 2 days later, and he was dogging himself for putting it off for so long. If you've got something elective going up, I know times are tough, I know finances are tough. If you've got the sick time to take off, get that elective procedure done. It's only going to help you in the future. The second part of health and fitness goals is to lose weight. I think everybody could probably lose a couple pounds or two. Myself, I can lose a lot of weight. I know that. With losing weight, though, it is easy to get discouraged. And I will say this, if you make that one of your prepping goals is to lose weight this year, take that scale in your bathroom and throw it out the window or put it in the garbage and don't use it. More people get discouraged over checking their weight every day and realizing that I haven't lost no weight in a week. You might be losing that weight and you might be gaining some muscle, which muscle weighs more than fat. So a lot of people get discouraged and they think, well, I'm just wasting my time at the gym, or I'm wasting my time walking, or whatever exercise you're doing, and you stop doing it. Take the scale, throw it away. Everybody's got a cell phone now with a camera on it. Go in your bathroom and take a picture of your body, and then wait 6 months and then take another picture of your body and compare how your body looks, taken in the same spot. Another thing that you can do, guys and girls, get some cloth measuring tape, measure around your legs, measure around your calves, your stomach, and just see if you're gaining. If you're gaining a lot of muscle, this is more so with guys. There are some women that like to gain muscle, and that's good too. But if you're gaining muscle, your legs are going to be bigger. Your legs are going to be more defined. That goes with measuring and looking at yourself in the mirror. Take pictures of yourself. There's multiple ways to lose weight, to get into shape. I go to a gym. I'm not saying everybody has to go to the gym. The biggest thing that you need to do health and fitness wise is make sure you get active. If you're overweight, stop drinking all the Coke, stop drinking all the sweet tea if you live in the South. Get out and start walking. I talk to a lot of people, some attorneys. As a police officer, I deal with a lot of people every day. And everybody always has an excuse of why they're not losing weight or why they can't work out. I even had one guy that told me the reason why he didn't work out is his knees hurt. Well, his knees hurt is because his knees was supporting about 350 pounds above him. If you start cutting down your calories and start doing some walking, eventually you're going to shed that weight. Your knees are not going to hurt as bad. The only thing preventing you, and it doesn't matter what age you are, the only thing preventing you from becoming in better health and in better fitness is your mind. You will create a million reasons why you don't want to walk, why you don't want to run, why you don't want to work out, and you will sit there and not do it. Remember, your health is your most important prep. It goes beyond food, it goes beyond water, because all the food and water won't do no good if you die of a heart attack on day one. Thank you for watching this video. Be sure to share and subscribe. Also, you can join me on Facebook. I'll put a link down in the comments section. And always remember, chance favors the prepared mind.